The human brain, the only organ capable of questioning its own existence, drawing its own boundaries, and producing its own reality. Weighing about 1.5 kilograms, small enough to fit in the palm of your hand. Yet the most complex system we've ever discovered in the universe. 86 billion neurons. And more than 100 trillion connections between these neurons. This number exceeds even the stars in the Milky Way galaxy. And all these connections are working right now to create the meaning of the sentence you're hearing. This organ isn't just a machine that processes information. This organ constructs meaning. You don't actually see the things you think you see. Your brain shows you what it thinks you need to see. What we call reality is a simulation interpreted, filtered, and organized by your brain. Science has been trying to unravel the brain for decades. We've developed MRI machines, measured the electrical firings of neurons. But there are still questions we can't answer. Where exactly does consciousness emerge? In which circuit is the I we speak of hidden? Emotions, are they just chemical reactions, or the shadow of meaning? Perhaps the strangest part is this. Memories aren't fixed. They're not stored like files. Every time you recall one, you're reconstructing that memory anew. That's why your past is a little different today. The human brain isn't just trying to decode the external world. It's also trying to understand itself. This is the only example we know of in the universe. A system that analyzes its own structure, questions itself. And perhaps that's exactly what makes us human. The brain doesn't just process data. It adds a story to that data. That's why artificial intelligence can't yet construct meaning like the human brain. AI calculates. AI matches. AI predicts. But the human brain makes connections, produces symbols, creates emotions. Perhaps the true mystery lies here. The human brain may be the only observer in this universe that examines itself, questions itself, and strives to understand itself. And this creates a strange paradox. An organism, with its limited perceptual capacity, trying to unravel a seemingly infinite reality. Every time we approach an answer, we realize new questions are hidden behind it. It's as if the universe has layered information to prevent itself from being fully revealed. If one day we can crack all the codes of the human brain, we won't just understand how neurons fire. Perhaps we'll also grasp who this entity called human truly is. Why it thinks, why it fears, why it loves, why it believes, why it dreams. Maybe on that day, the question, "Who am I?" will receive a real and mathematical answer for the first time. But perhaps some secrets are not meant to be fully solved. Maybe the human brain is valuable precisely because it preserves its mystery. As long as there is mystery, there is curiosity. As long as there is curiosity, there is research. As long as there is research, humanity progresses. And perhaps what drives humanity forward is not the answers it finds, but the questions it seeks. That's why the real question is this. When a human sees the boundary of their own mind one day, will they fear it? Or will they take the next step to transcend that boundary? And ultimately, when humanity reaches the end of its own mental universe, who does it want to be?